对。
哦，这边还有
一个
storage，
对。
看新王真的蛮快乐的。
对 ，pantry 很大啊。
我就不选这种花的。
这个是有2楼的。院子比也要大啊。
院子大了，因为有2楼，所以它院子没有。
对啊。
有没有super大？差不多大。
对啊，就是比较大啊。
这个东西它后来会拆走吗？
这个大概是应该没有吧？可是要说我不知道。
没有，就是它如果它这个房子
哦，
那个什么，
这我不知道，
应该不会拆走吧？
这我不知道。
这边还有没有？
那个只是 garage。
这是 garage，
对。反正 garage 也没有特别要看的，都差不多。
这个很好，这个楼梯不在那个一进门的地方。
啊，对。
他们现在已经有一点知道风水了。
对。
你懂吗？这个真的是很好。这不，美国没，真太大了。这是几个 square feet？
我不知道，等会儿到。
这应该有4个房间。哦，这是洗衣房。啊，洗衣房这还有一个。都 master bedroom 哎，这洗衣房你看。
I see。
你看洗衣房从这边进来，门太多了。
这应该不是 master bedroom， 因为这2个 share 一个，所以。
哦，2个 share 一个。
不是更小，所以可能是吧。
很小，很小。
这边也比较小。
是，对，那是 master bedroom。
哦，的确，很奇怪，有一点奇怪的 layout，but yeah。
对，他那个知道都很奇怪，没有门中门。
或者是2个连在一起那2个房间，因为这个房间就连到另外一边嘛。
没有，那个 bedroom 是外面的，这个是他的。
薄荷会连到这里。
另外一个房间吗？没有，它只是洗衣房而已。
哦 ，I see，I see， 看得懂了 ，I see， 我知道了。
它在其他地方都是。
I see， 我懂了。
这个地方有点绕来绕去的感觉。
对，不过没有 bathtub 就是了，所以。
没有 bathtub。
对。
可是只有1个 bathtub。
哦，对，
楼下是 half。对。
看这样。看多少钱？这个感觉起来应该比较贵，可是不知道。
大概要60多万。
see， 看哪里有写。
不是在这里啊？不是在这里吗？就是在这里 ，Home Energy 在这边有，这边有写什么东西？
没看到价钱。
meter， 它每天会多少钱？你看。
对。The energy。
它是 rent 的吗 ？Solar 吗？
不知道，没写多少钱，等会儿在网上查看吧。
好。
来让这一个。
所以这是一个 study room。
对。反正就是个 shared room。
这用这个就好了。
啊，对。还有一个吗？
对，还有一个。那是更大的。
对。
哦，这2700。
啊，对。
24，那边没有写吗？
啊，对，2100，然后之前的1500，所以这些都一定越来越贵。
哦，那你这边也60几万，这个大概70几万。
对。
我觉得是这样，2700的话。
对。
70、80万都。
对。
我这边就是一个
bedroom。怎么了？厕所。对。对。
这个可以租给人家的意思。
对。
那是 half 吧？
对 half。
那就是 garage。
应该是。OK。
这院子更大了。
是跟比它大一点吧，可是差不多。
因为它的比较横的大多出来了，横的多出来了吧？你看横的多出来了。
对。
没有啊，刚才那个还有那个什么的，还有炉子什么的。
对。
他客厅没有。他们唯一的缺点就是他们每个地方都放了一个这个。
一个什么
microwave。
啊？
你懂吗？那
I see， 对，我不知道这个很奇怪。
是吸出去的还是不是吸出去？它不是在吸出去的哦，它是在里面 circle 的。
对，我不知道怎么回事，要问。
它没有这个吸出去的没有吸出去。
有啊。
哦，有吸出去。
所以我不知道它是怎么 work 的，应该从后面吗？还是
对，然后这个会喷到这油这边。
对啊，我知道啊，所以很奇怪。
这个很好，这个就挡住了，你看到没有？
啊，对，
它是一体的。
对。
这就非常好。
对。
而且你看，我现在发现我们家这个都有这个斜的，每次这个地方都有污垢或沉下来。
啊，是吗？
嗯。
I see， 对，有价啊，这边有价钱，70万。
对啊，我看我猜的一点都不错。
对，所以刚刚那个应该比较便宜一点，中间的。60
几万，
对，
比片他们的中间。
对。
56，然后60几，然后70。
对。
那都是这么大的空间。
对。
好浪费了。那房间那么小，就说实在，他应该来盖房间的。
啊。
房间好小。
对啊，要看啊，有些人比较喜欢有一个客厅，对。
大部分时间是在这个卧房，这个卧房5个 bedroom。
对。
哦，他这个 master bedroom 的话，这个就。
对。
可是对着外面，洗澡对着外面。
啊，有一些人喜欢，不过要说的话，就是放一个。
对啊。
所以有这个啊。
他应该放一个这个。啊。他放个天窗，不该放个这个窗
啊！
你每次洗澡都得放下来啊！你不能你想看天空的时候，你洗着澡，你不能看天空啊！
你可以放一个 frosted glass， 我不知道。
那你就不能看天空了。
那你可以把下面的一层 cover 住，然后只有上面的。
那你躺在下面的时候，你只能看到 frosted。
不，我说下面盖住，然后就只能看到这上面的一半还是什么的。
那你洗澡的时候你是看到上面一半的一半。你记不记得我们那个时候租的房子，旁边有一个窗子？
对。
可是那个窗子就可以看外面哦。
哦，
外面看不到里面哦。
I see。
所以它有 3 bedroom。
对。
3 bathroom。
对。
这个地方就很好，你看它这个放那个洗衣机的地方就很好。
对。
然后这个地方是你看，
啊，
这个地方是这个。
对。
这比较 reasonable。
对。要说的话，可能跟刚刚大小差不多，可是这个 layout 不一样。
对，它放这里比较好。
对。
我的意思在这里。
对。
对不对？它不是放 nowhere， 然后这里洗衣服那边都是卡住了。然后这边还有一个洗衣机在洗衣服。所有的袜子都在这里。
That's cool。对。
投到这么高的地方去。
对。
哎，现在好像比较没有 engineering wood 那种的。
可能这我不知道。
现在好像都没有了，非那房子你问他几乎都没有。
对，都是这个。
都是那个 play， 对 plywood。不是
plywood，大概plywood。
那 solid wood 跟 plywood。
对。过去看那个房子吧，那个房子应该是 layout 1才对。
我倒是这样想啊，如果把我们家房子卖了，然后可以买一个这样的。
Okay, thank you. So I have a question. So, what's the HOA in this area?
No HOA.
Oh, no HOA. Oh, okay, that's cool.
How about tax?
What?
The first building tax.
The Mello Roos.
Yeah, so the Mello Roos is $285.
$285
per month.
Per month.
How
Yeah.
long?
30 years, I assume.
Like 60, I think.
Oh, 60. Okay.
Yeah, they're getting longer and longer.
I see. So, the model homes, were they Plan 4 and 5, or are those not? Those not have model homes?
Plan 2 and 4 do not have model homes.
Okay,
Plan
because
1, 3, and 5.
I see. Because I saw Plan 4 also said available. I don't know what type of plan that is.
Yeah, it's somewhere between the Plan 3 and Plan 5.
I see. Oh, okay. So they're just increasing in size, square footage for each plan. I see.
会水会往下流哦。如果下大暴雨的时候会淹下来。
You mean
The
the
higher,
level?
yes.
You mean the level? I mean, will the water pool below the house if it's like leveled like this?
It shouldn't, because we have French drains. So
I
you
see.
see the pile of rocks,
I see.
and then you'll see more of them
Oh,
on
I
the
see.
sides. These are covering up drainage points.
I see.
So when you get rain, it'll
I see.
We have friends live in the Frozen area, and they say that they live in the level place, and the water when the rain is
Too strong. Yeah.
too strong, and
Heavy?
they will live in the
Okay.
room. There's
Got it.
not enough time
I see.
to go out.
So is the standard for new houses just dirt, or are you gonna like do something with the?
Nope, just dirt.
No, just dirt.
Yeah.
Okay, I see. Got it.
Yeah, it's kind of nice though, because then you can
do whatever
really
you want,
make what
yeah.
you want out of it, right?
Yes.
You know,
就刚才那个
that's
地
kind
方
of
并没有这个 slope.
the nice cool.
Yeah.
The model house doesn't have slope like this.
Yeah.
就是反正它是一层的
对。
，master bedroom。
What has you out looking at homes today?
I've just been looking around. I mean, there's nothing particular today. Yeah, I've looked at a few different new builds and old homes. So.
How soon are you looking to find something?
Not sure yet. If I find something I like, basically.
Okay.
Yeah.
What do you think about this?
It's decent, but I don't know how to think about it.
Decent? Okay.
Yeah.
What would take it from decent to great?
Just this.
I don't know. Better location.
Better pick. Okay.
Yeah.
What about the location do you not like?
I mean, basically, it's sort of in the middle of nowhere.
Well, right now it is, right?
Yeah, I
As
know.
we develop more,
Yeah, I know.
it'll be somewhere.
Yeah, I know. That's the idea of these new little
so-
areas.
他们会加上 HOA 吗？如果说将来新盖。
Oh, when I have new HOA, they wouldn't add HOA after the fact, right? Usually.
I don't know that I've ever heard of that
Yeah.
happening, but
Yeah, I don't think
no,
I've ever heard of
yeah,
that either. I was wondering, but yeah.
Yeah. So there's a lot of development going on in West Roseville. Going in nearby, so like they're not only just putting like houses out here, right? They're putting like necessities and everything. So like
I see.
there's a Costco and a Safeway going.
Oh, that's
in.
cool.
Great.
Mm-hmm.
Uh,
Do they have the elementary school nearby or?
Yeah. So elementary is Rex Fortune, and that's about 2 miles away.
2
so
miles
it's about
away.
5 minutes roughly.
all right.
Depending on
Yes.
traffic or whatever.
I assume it's not bikeable there.
I
I'm just
mean,
wondering.
2 miles. So I mean, I guess.
No, I meant like protected bike lanes, that type of thing. I don't think so, right?
I have not driven from here to the community to the school to know if there's bike lanes all the way there.
Yep.
So I can't really answer that question, but I imagine for the most part, there should be a lot of it probably pretty bikeable.
I see.
Because there's when you were coming in, you probably noticed a lot of the walking trails through the on the sides of the road.
Yep.
So I imagine a lot of that goes even heading toward the school.
I see.
But I don't know off the top of my head all
Alright.
the way if it does.
Sounds
那
good.
两个屋子也要卖的吗？还是看的
Those are also for sale, right?
Mhm.
Okay. Okay. I look at the Plan 4 one.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Like it. How much is the Plan 4 one?
Well, it depends on which one we're talking about, right? But with this one, I think it's like just under 670.
670. Okay. Let's see. So there are about 30K difference between each of the plans, basically, I assume.
I would say 15 to 20.
15 to 20, okay.
But it also comes down to the options because every house is going to be a little bit different.
Yeah, I know. No, I meant like the base ones of each are.
But
then-
off the top of my head, I would say somewhere between like 15 and 20.
Yeah. So how much did you say this? Oh, 670 you said just now?
Like just under 670.
I see.
If I recall correctly. I don't have the price sheet in front of me.
I see. All right, sounds good. So why they dispense with HOAs in this area? Because it seems like almost every other new development seems to be HOAs.
Why? I don't know the why behind it, but I imagine it probably just has something to do with variety.
Electricity. Electricity, because they use the.
What do you mean?
他们是用 gas， 他们不用 gas。
Oh yeah, any gas utilities here, or is it only all electric?
Yeah, this is all electric.
All electric. Okay.
What company is that? Is it smart or?
I'm sorry?
What's the electric company?
Roseville.
Oh, Roseville, yeah. Just to be sure.
Recommended smart.
And then every place else is PG&E, right?
Yeah. Yeah. So Roseville Electric, I've heard is really good.
Yeah. Seems none of the yards seems to be flattened. They're all like slopey. Is that on purpose?
Well, this one is fairly flat. I mean,
yeah, I know, but
it's going to have some undulation here and there. I mean, we can't make them perfectly flat.
Yeah, I was just wondering, but let's see what else was like. Oh yeah, what's the internet utilities here?
Comcast and I think AT&T just came into the area too because I've been seeing AT&T advertising on people's doors.
I see. No Verizon fiber.
Not that I'm aware of at this moment. We do have our homes preset up with a control box that has a conduit that goes to the exterior. So if future offerings come into the area, they can easily set it up.
That's good.
Yeah, without going through the walls or anything.
Yeah. Oh, what's the square footage of this one?
2468.
2468.
This one has the biggest bedrooms out of all.
Oh yes. We were wondering about this window. It feels like you're so exposed.
Yeah, so it's the kind of the point of the window, right, is to allow natural light in here. But most people are going to be adding some kind of window coverings, whether it's blinds or whatever. Yeah. So I guess the idea would be probably close the blinds while you're taking a shower or bath or whatever, and then open them up when you're just kind of in here for natural light.
Oh, I see. Yeah, we were looking at Plan 5 in the model homes earlier, where it was sort of interesting, where there's a big loop with the master bedroom to the hallway or something.
You mean Plan 3?
Is that Plan 3? Okay, maybe.
Yeah. So that one's kind of unique. It's kind of a mix. It's kind of divided on people who like it or hate it. Some people love it. Some people hate it.
Yeah.
It's definitely different though.
Yep.
他们中间的这个 space 好大，浪费 space 看到没有？
Oh, I see. The hallway.
Yes. Yeah, this where this one really excels is just feeling really open and having bigger bedrooms compared to the Plan 2 or Plan 3.
I see. Okay.
And then you got the big loft, which is nice too.
Oh, what's the foundation? Do you know?
Slab
foundation. Okay.
Is
it a big slab?
So everything is on the roof.
No, the foundation.
没有，我是说所有的那个 pipe.
The pipe? Oh yeah, probably. I mean, all the
from the roof.
In the attic. That's where the piping goes.
No, not necessarily. So we build our homes a little bit different than most other home builders.
Yeah.
So usually home builders are putting the HVAC system and everything in the attic. We don't do that. So we put the HVAC into a mechanical closet. So in this one, it's in the laundry area. There's a closet and our HVAC's in there. And then the re-ducting system is a ducting system that no other builder uses in California right now, except for Beazer. And it runs through, instead of going through the attic, it goes through conditioned spaces, so the walls and the spaces between here. So you see these discs right here? Yep. Those are the vents.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, so you know how in most homes you have in a space like this, you'd have 2 or 3 vents just blowing down. Well, the problem with that is it doesn't make it circulate or evenly or anything like that. So we put, in this one we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 vents in here. here. So you also probably noticed that because they're a disc, they blow outward rather than down.
Yes.
So what that does is it makes it circulate a lot better in here because they blow outward about 10 or 12 feet on each of them, and so they circulate.
Oh, okay.
And then upstairs you'll see we have them in the wall.
Yeah, I saw it.
They're thinner, but we put a few of them in each room.
I see.
So they circulate better.
I see.
And then we have an ERV system that's also in that mechanical closet. And what that does is basically periodically throughout the day it pulls the old stale air out of the home. Okay. Brings in fresh air through ducting from the exterior. And then it preconditions and filters it before it goes into the system.
Okay.
So
That's cool.
No duct.
Oh, in the attic? Yeah, no ducting in the attic.
Yeah, no ducting in the attic.
They're all in the walls and the floors and
If
stuff.
they want to change the
conditioned spaces is what we call it. Because it's the problem with the attic.
Yeah, I know, they can be affected by outside heat or cold or something.
Right, because attics typically get hotter in the summer.
So it's less efficient usually.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So things like that we do differently because we build the most energy efficient homes.
Yeah. Yeah, I haven't seen that yet, so that's why. I mean, I heard about it in like Texas or something, but
it's very different. It's definitely unique. It's kind of cool though.
Yeah.
I like the approach that they're doing because it's a lot of little things that we do differently that add up to making our homes just way more energy efficient. Like even in our biggest home, the Plan 5, which is over 2,700 square feet. The average energy bill on that is under $70 a month.
I see. Oh yeah. Okay.
所以他们的电线都在下面上来的，不是在外面有一个。
Oh yeah. Just to confirm, the power lines are all underground. They're not overhead power lines. I don't see any, but I just want to confirm.
Yeah. So they're all running through.
That's good.
The ground somewhere. I'm not sure exactly where. Somewhere.
What was I asked? What's something? Can't remember. Yeah, I was going to ask something, but can't remember now. Oh yeah, solar panels. Is it like mandatory or is it part of the house or what is it?
It is mandatory, so it's not just us. It's a California thing. So all new home construction has to have.
But it's not part of the price, right?
It's not. So we have two different ways you can go about it. You can either purchase or you can lease. And so depending on the plan, the price of the purchase or the lease will be different. Yeah. But from the smallest to the biggest, it would be between $18,000 and $22,000 if you want to purchase it. And once again, from the smallest to the biggest, it would be somewhere around like $85 a month all the way to like $115 a month if you did a lease.
Yeah, I remember leasing is not worth it at all.
It depends. Some people like with leasing that it's it's not tied to the price of the house, right? So like you're.
Oh wait, if you buy it, it'll be your house price for house tax.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because anything that we add to the price, right, has to be reflected in the total purchase price.
Oh, wow.
So sometimes people don't like that, but also sometimes people really like the leasing strategy because then the leasing company monitors and makes sure that it's working properly. Whereas like if you purchase it, you own it, right? You have to monitor it to make sure that it's not broken or anything, right? It's actually producing electricity.
If we're leasing it, how much we have to pay for the electricity for the?
I mean, that depends on how much. That depends on how much you use, right?
Somewhere between like 75 and 115. It's not actually based on how much you use. So most like power purchase agreements are just what you said. Like it's kind of like just swapping your electricity for solar, right? But you're paying for the energy that it produces. In this case, it's actually a fixed cost.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah.
Wait, but that means what happens if you use like a lot of electricity doing Bitcoin mining or something?
Hey, it's a fixed cost. I mean, like, because the reality is that the system is only going to produce like so much energy, right? Because
that's what
during the nighttime it's not going to produce
anything,
okay. Right? During the daytime,
we were talking about from the power company.
Oh no, well, I mean, depending on your usage, right? You will have something that you're paying to the energy company for sure. The solar is really there just to offset most, if not all, the energy costs. Like there are some scenarios where with our solar added, because our homes are so energy efficient, like we have we're one of, I think only like, don't quote me on this because like I may be wrong, but we're one of, I think, only like 2 home builders in the greater Sacramento area that are making DOE energy certified homes.
I see.
Zero Energy Ready certified. And what Zero Energy Ready certified means is that the home is built in such a way that it's so energy efficient that when you add renewable energy sources like solar, you're able to offset most, if not all, the costs.
I see.
So with ours, you're able to, have very, very low energy bill, or in some cases like net zero.
I see.
Because it produces the same amount that you'd be using. But that's where the individual is going to come into play. Like, it just depends on how much energy you use, right? Because if you use more than the average person, then you may be higher than what the average bill is, right? If you use less, you may be less than the average.
I see. Okay. So, so all the houses uses these this type of ducting system.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So that'll be standard in all these homes.
I see.
Ducting system. Another kind of cool standard thing in our homes is in the garage. We have a 240 volt outlet for electric.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay. Because we installed the new EV charger.
Yeah.
In our house.
Yeah.
Cost about
I don't remember.
well, I cost about 10,000.
Oh, that's for the upgrade in the panel. We're upgrading to a 200 kilowatt or something.
Yeah, because we have to. If we use the charger, we have to.
Yeah, so the nice thing is we have it pre-built in for the
that's good.
220 here. So, you'll be able to charge electric vehicles. You look like you have.
Just one? We have two.
Just one, unfortunately, and then right here, this is covering conduit to where if you wanted to add a battery backup for the solar later, you can.
I see.
Pretty easy because this is conduit that's already set up to where they don't have to, cut open the walls or anything to run electrical. So another cool thing that we did is with our hot water heater. One complaint often people will have about hot water heaters is that they have to run the water for a minute when it gets hot, right?
Yeah.
So when you move into the home, we give you not only your keys, but we give you 2 remote buttons. What these buttons do is you press it, it'll cycle the hot water through the system, and then you turn on the hot water, and it's instant hot water.
Oh, I see.
Wow.
That's cool.
So we give you 2 of those buttons. Usually people put one in the kitchen and one in the primary bathroom.
I see.
That's good.
That's cool. Okay, keep that in mind.
Yeah, that's good.
All right. Sounds good.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. Okay, I'll keep that in mind. So this one does this have any upgrades in this specific house?
It does, yeah. So this one has the flooring that you're seeing. This is all upgraded. The countertops are upgraded. Cabinets are upgraded.
I see.
Meaning the finish of them is upgraded, but also this has double stacked cabinets rather than the standard 42 inch. So the 42 inch is from here to probably right about here. So these ones have double stack.
Wait, so then the 42 inch goes to there, and then the rest is just wasted?
So, you have trim above it, but then there's
there's a gap.
Yeah.
I see.
If we want somebody to move the microwave away, can we do that, or we have to do by ourselves?
I mean, of course we can hire someone, but I mean the microwave is built in, right? It's is that a microwave or is that a?
Microwave.
Or is that oven? Because I see a metal tray there.
Well, it is a microwave, but it may have an oven option.
Oh, interesting. Yeah. And then So does this suck in through the back or something?
It does, yeah. So it's ventilated. So behind this is a vent. So you would turn that on, and you see the grate right here. So that would take in
the back. Interesting. Mm-hmm. All right. Keep that in mind.
Because we have to hire somebody to take out that, because we need more suction from the air.
Yeah, I mean, ultimately, if you wanted to remove that and put, a different range hood that is just for,
Regardless, the house comes with this stuff already. I mean, this is what we get with the house as well.
Correct. Yeah. So what is standard in here is what you see. So these are the standard appliances.
Yep.
他说这个炉子没有。
No, standard.
Standard.
Yeah. Are ranges more popular now than the countertops? I was wondering.
I'm not sure about popularity per se, but
Yeah.
I think they just make a lot of sense in a lot of cases.
Yeah, because you easily replace and.
Yeah, well, sometimes like having just the stovetop and then having like built-in
Ovens.
oven like here or something.
Yeah.
The problem with that is oftentimes it takes away your countertop space because now you have the stovetop taking up space, and then you have this oven that needs to go here. It's taking up where this would be, right? Where, that's an example, but.
And that's a heated one, right? Not inductive. That's heated, not inductive stove.
Yeah, exactly. We do have an induction stove option if you wanted to upgrade.
Okay.
But yeah, this would just be your normal kind of stove top.
Okay. Okay, never mind. Okay. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Okay. Yeah, I guess the ducting is very interesting.
It is.
Yep.
Yeah, it's pretty unique, and it's one of a lot of things like I was saying that we do to make our homes more
所以这所有这
efficient.
个区域都没有 HOA 啊。
Oh, no HOA. Yeah.
So they don't have the park
park.
or swimming.
Yeah. And if you'd like to come back to the office with me, I can get you a pricing sheet.
Okay, sure. Thank you very much.